We're Aaron and Paul, a couple of pilots who jumped into building our own plane just 3 weeks ago. It's a camper plane with a modular design, so we can adapt it for any mission. We've left our home in Phoenix and moved halfway across the country to start this journey hand in hand with Bearhawk's Build Assist program. Sure, we're still learning to rivet and handle fabric without losing our minds, but if you love big aviation dreams, a dash of rookie mistakes, and the freedom to go anywhere, you're in the right place.
It is week 2 here at Bearhawk, and last week we got, it felt like a bunch done. I don't know if we're going fast or slow for them. This week is a little bit of a shorter week for us. We are headed out to Phoenix to shoot a wedding this weekend. I think we got a list to accomplish before we head out, but today we are first going after gear legs. Do I know how to do that? Not at all, but hopefully Ty can help.
Yeah, here's some tools now. Figure out how to use them.
Okay.
This is our left gear leg, and we're installing our brake lines.
You gotta make like an S right here that goes from here over here and then straight down.
Sweet like wine, got honey on tongue.
Safety first.
I think you should wear the face shield. I mean, what if something hit your nose?
He's gonna look like Voldemort.
On a bottle, she got one hand on a gun. She squeezed that trigger, you as good as done.
One gear leg down, one to go.
So I did 3 inches from here to the next hole, 3 inches from here to the next hole, and then I split the two. And it was like 3.425 or something like that.
Cause my mother told me as a child, boy, don't play around with fire, cause you might just end up getting burned. And I know we can.
We finished all the countersinks and nut plates on the gear legs. Now we're starting on the horizontals.
So we're gonna put nut plates every 3 inches or so in yawls to run machine screws through your fairing. So the PK screw goes straight into the metal. The machine screw goes into a nut plate.
Got it. That makes sense.
A PK screw's got bigger thread pitch.
And look at the clear floor in here. Goals.
That's just
See, spreading rumors.
That's just a
spreading
template.
rumors. I hope everyone in the Bearhawk community is like, no way, I want that.
clear floors.
Who's that? Is that Paul?
Can we get your pump on?
Let's go get our pump on. You too. Don't get blown away.
Oh my god.
It is so cold here. Oh my gosh.
Come to Oklahoma, they say.
Come
It'll
to
be fun, they say. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, my whole body's like shaking right now. Okay, let's go to the gym so we actually can warm up. This weather's gonna motivate me to run 5 miles just so I can get hot.
You can go to the gym. I'm gonna warm up in the car.
The marks that me and Paul made are not right.
Oh no.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, he said just put them in between these flutes because we can't mash those out or it'll mess up the shape of this.
So yesterday, we centered the first plate here, and then we did 3-inch spacing all the way along to finish it off, and then we centered this one as well. So centered, and then we 3-inch spaced the middle.
Okay.
So what he's saying now is if any of these don't line up with the middle of one of these, we'll want to move that mark to be in the middle of one of these like dimples, and then we'll end up drilling between the dimples.
Just mark with a Sharpie. Paul A. I'd love a triple shot latte.
Oh yeah.
Not a quad shot.
With oat milk and vanilla, but just like a teaspoon.
I know you got a feeling now.
I'm struggling with a lot.
How'd you get so far off on these? Like you can see where your center punch is and your hole's completely behind it. That's okay. It's okay. I'm sure we'll still be able to get the nut plate on there.
Level with me, bro.
She's doing okay. I'm gonna need that latte though.
You're such a baddie.
Alright, let's flip her.
Put it on.
Did you drill that crooked?
Well,
Did you hear us
literally
go-
solid
Did you hear us
good
talking or
guess.
something?
No.
No.
Why? Is that a sore subject?
I don't know. There's like half of them that like the center punch is over here and she drilled the hole over here. Not that bad. But
What'd you do, Aaron?
It's broken now.
earlier when she was
our
like,
day
she
was
probably
really
like
hard,
called
and
at
it's
her-
like left the drill kind of moving in a direction I didn't want it to move.
like you can see the cross right here where it was supposed to be, and the holes right here. Just do the best you can.
I'm trying. Thanks, Dad. I know this is not like something I'm good at, the whole build or drill or whatever, all the above, but I think it's fun.
Yeah. You're not. You don't need to think that you like sick at it or something. It's fun. You never done it before.
Yeah.
I had really started to get down on myself with literally nothing coming naturally to me. It's at moments like this where I'm so thankful to be around people like Virgil and Ty, where we can not only laugh about mistakes made, but who also encourage and reshift my mindset when needed. That was never something I really considered when starting this Build Assist program. How important it is to not only find people who are experts in what they do, but people you also jive with, have fun with, and encourage you throughout this whole process. And Paul and I really feel that about this whole Bearhawk team here in Oklahoma.
Go, Aaron. Go.
Did I do it?
Yeah. That's it.
Let's go. Call me the Hulk. Next up, elevator.
I want you to cut in between the two lines.
Okay.
Connect this to the table so it doesn't move around on you.
Okay, show me, boss.
So when I turn this arrow on, this thing will start spinning. And you're just gonna try to cut straight in between those two. Don't mess it up or it'll fly crooked.
Paul, you ready for your wife to instruct you?
Yeah, please.
We're definitely gonna need a face shield because there will be fire.
You put gloves on?
You can if you want, but Aaron didn't need them.
Let's go! I've seen other people do this. I think the guy building that Bearhawk over there, I saw a video of him doing it. It was like, oh, I can't wait to do that on our plane.
Ty was saying we have like a couple more days and then we're probably on to fabric next week, which is crazy that we're at that point.
When I hear fabric, I don't think of a material like this. Like, this is like waterproof.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, this doesn't feel like fabric. When I think of fabric, I'm thinking of a quilt.
I know.
You know, or like a sheet.
Yeah. That was so like thick too to cut through.
It's, yeah, I mean,
It feels like, you know, those placemats.
yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good comparison.
Well, that's a double cover with paint and primer.
Wow. Do you double cover everything?
Yeah.
This is the first thing we put together we don't have to take apart before paint.
Yeah. Big thing here is you like don't want to point this at your head.
Oh yeah, in case it gives
case
way or something.
Something happens here, bolt strip slips.
Hello? Good work, boys. Good morning, Bearhawk America. It's so much better when Ty does it. Today, we are going to be doing some of our first fabric ever. Yeah, this is a long process. From what we hear, it takes like around 30 days to complete it. So we're getting started now in hopes that we can divide and conquer tasks. One of us can do fabric and then the other one can continue with certain parts of the build. So I think Ty's gonna give us a whole rundown today, but first I gotta clear off this table.
Long nights, long drives, nothing here but moonlight.
I'm gonna teach one class. If you don't get it, then you're just kicked out of the school.
Oh, you mean your gloves? Neat.
I'm only wearing this because of my cut in my hand.
There's no gloves.
You yeah, I mean you can. It's just gonna eat through the gloves, and then they're gonna fall apart, and you're gonna have to take them off anyway.
Start with me, Aaron Lane. Acetone's gonna destroy your hands.
Your glue ratio, your thick is 1 to 2, and your thin is 1 to 3. So these nice little mixing cups have like ounce markers. So if you pour your acetone first, it's a lot easier to watch that come up with the glue. And then we're gonna just fill it up 1 ounce. And then you mix this up until it's like all evenly incorporated.
Is the glue something that washes off our hands, or should we wear gloves for the glue?
No, acetone will get it off. You can put gloves and safety glasses and earplugs and all that in if you want.
Bunny suited up, Paul. Bunny suited up.
We're gonna paint one side of it and then let that dry a little bit where we can flip it over, and then we're gonna paint the other side, and we're gonna do 2 layers.
The start, the beginning of a very long process.
Of 30 days.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They have a new goal that they want to be done with fabric in 2 weeks.
New goal, get fabric done in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So.
I think Paul
Yeah,
was
no,
a
that's what I
little
said.
overly optimistic with that. I'm saying 20 days. Nervous to do too much.
Yeah.
I was like, I can always go back and do more. It's a fun weekend shooting weddings, but every single time we've been gone for work, it's been fun because we enjoy our work, but we're always super excited to come back and like work on this plane. Started fabric work before we left, and I think that's what Ty has in the books for us to learn, or like finish learning today.
Supposed to look on the first layer and then tear it off.
And then tear it off?
Yeah.
We're done?
No, we're gonna tear it off and do it in medium weight.
Oh.
Yeah, that was practice.
Oh.
Yeah, how do you want to eat your face shield and
We missed you, Ty.
missed y'all too. What is that?
City folk food.
What is it made of?
Oatmeal.
Okay. Good job, Paul. Yes! Pull that down to where it's going to be up against the bottom of that. Make a little slit on both sides of that, but enough to pull that hinge through.
Ty's telling us that cutting a straight line with pinking shears is actually really hard. So he's putting money on the fact that Aaron and I cannot cut a straight line, right? It's lunch. Is that right? Is that lunch?
Yeah, sure.
Why'd you have to make such a long line?
Because you're going to have to cut a straight line the whole length of the flap. Like you can look at the line.
Oh, I
it.
strategically gave you that side.
That's fine. I mean, that's straight enough that like the naked eye cannot see that.
Rate the homework.
Which side was yours? Oh, this side, obviously. Give you, you get a 90.
Whoa.
That is an A. That's an A in my school.
I got off a couple of spots, and it's still, you recovered it. And you stayed the same. Like, most of your line is on this side, which is fine.
So you think you'll let me cut our fuselage?
Well, one of you is, I'm not.
Okay. I didn't really expect how long that would take, though, to cut just a straight line so perfectly. Like, we're supposed to do that, cut that the full length of the fuselage, like 4 or 5 different times. So I'm like, that's gonna be like over an hour of just cutting fabric in order to like make it perfect. And that's gonna be even more pressure knowing it's our own plane, knowing that it's going actually on it.
Ironing shrinks the fabric and like tightens it down.
Should we do the sides too?
I'm just doing the corners because they look so bad.
This is a completed gear leg. Well, like fabric completed gear leg. We're trying to figure out what we need to glue. So we're using this as our template. Anything that the fabric touches, any metal that fabric touches, we need to glue. You don't want to glue extra spots, otherwise you have to like remove the glue later. This is hopefully what ours will look like very soon.
Alrighty, I think that does it for gluing the gear legs. Paul and I got 2 coats on each gear leg, and then we also did the trim tabs for the elevator and like the folds today. So I guess like today was like our first full day of fabricating. Honestly, I did not anticipate how like not hard But yeah, kind of hard fabricating would be, and all the little steps to it. I don't know why. Like, you just look at these experimental aircrafts, like when you see them at air shows like Osh, and I've never really paid attention to like the details of everything, but like when you build these planes, oh my gosh, there's so much freaking detail. I'm just seeing it in the fabric between like cutting a straight line, which felt nearly impossible with these, like, I've now learned what pink scissors are. Also, I don't know, like the folding and the painting of the glue. But yeah, it's been fun, and it's been fun learning through this whole process and growing my knowledge in aviation, and also just like low-key getting humbled. I think we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of fabricating, and what else?
I think fabricating is going to be our life for the next long while.
Yeah, that's what it seems like talking to everyone else that's been involved in
on
this.
the schedule that Virgil McKinsey made. It's literally like the next month is fabric. But
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. See you Sunday.